Hey guys, RPM here. Hope you're doing well, having a really great day. Happy New Year to all of you. I just wanted to do this video to appreciate the whole crypto mining community and the subscribers, the viewers, everyone who I've dealt with or have had camaraderie with over the past year. 2023 was definitely a year where we've had, I'd say, a lot of trials and tribulations, not only with crypto mining, but I guess with life in general. I'd have to say that there was a lot of people that have left crypto mining, but now that things have been kind of picking back up, you know, everyone is coming back essentially. But I just want to commend all those that have stuck with it over the past year. You guys who have been watching my videos day in and day out, I really appreciate all of you guys. And to start this 2024 year off, I want to do a giveaway. We're going to be giving away this brand new Bitmain S19J Pro 96 terahash model, which I'm going to unbox this right now. Let me see what it exactly hashes at, as well as the power. Oh yeah, 2950 watts at about 98, 97 terahash. Yes, this is, well, I think this is a good Silicon Lottery S19J Pro. Thank you to CryptoMinerbros.com. Guys, go check them out. Link down below if you are interested in purchasing any type of ASICs out there. Use code REDPANDA for $50 off. Thank you to them. They just sent this to me to give away to you guys. I was actually supposed to give this away during Christmas time, but DHL had a massive delay. And yeah, they were backlogged and it was stuck in the warehouse or something in LA. And I just got it now at the end of December. I was supposed to get it in like before Christmas time. So here it is. All right, so I'm gonna give it away in this video. Very simple, guys. Smash the like button. That's one thing you gotta do first. Smash the like. Next step is comment down below if you are in USA or Canada or EU. I will ship this guy to EU, and as well as a positive comment or anything regarding 2023. How was your year in 2023? Let me know, all right, in the comments below. Get them in there. Appreciate you guys. Good luck. I will choose the winner 24 hours after this video is uploaded, all right? I will do random comment picker and I will pin the winner's comment. Then the winner will have to email me at contact@redpandamining.com. That's my official and only email. Do not get scammed. Do not email a Yahoo or Gmail. I don't have those, all right? So, good luck, guys. Yeah, actually, as of recording, this thing makes around $1.20 a day. Or if you had free electric, it'll be about almost $8 a day at around, but if you had 10-cent electric, the profit would be about $1.19 around there for this S19J Pro 96 terahash. Amazing, amazing. It has low power mode as well, which I actually just put up here, 1888 watts. And then the terahash is around 55, which I think is worse efficiency, but I'll be testing that in another video. But good luck, guys. I'll choose the winner in 24 hours. All right, guys, so the real topic of today's video is I wanted to just give you guys my goals, all right, for 2024. What I want to achieve and kind of like the strategies I'm gonna go through, you know, whether it's CPU mining or, you know, GPU mining or ASIC mining. I wanna go through everything that I want to achieve. And so it may not be, I would say, relatable in a way because my financial situation is obviously different amongst all of you, right? I don't have a 9-to-5 job, all right? So it's different for me. I am a full-time YouTuber, okay? So my financial situation is gonna be different. My electrical costs are generally, I would say, lower than most. I have about 8 cents USD right now. But in this house where I live, it's about 11 cents USD. So you guys know I have 2 different locations, but just to give some context there before I, you know, begin talking about what my goals are and what I want to achieve for 2024. So let's begin first with GPU mining, okay? Everyone knows GPU mining is something where if you don't have decent electrical costs, it's gonna be quite hard to stay competitive. And what I mean by that is in terms of how much you're spending versus, you know, you could just, you know, buy the coin. There's always many arguments about that. But even then, if you're also losing a bit to how much you are yielding in terms of the coin and you're hoping that coin to appreciate, 5 or 10 or 100x much more than against, breaking even on your electric, then, that could be a very lucrative opportunity for you, especially if you're doing it as a business, because you can expense the electric, you can depreciate the hardware that you bought, and yeah, expensing your electricity, phone bill, all the different expenses you have when it comes to, crypto mining. So that's a really big positive, I'd say, versus, just buying the coin. I know there's many different arguments out there, many different variations when it comes to trying to make a profit or make money. There's many different scenarios out there. I wish I could explain every single one, but for you guys, my GPU mining plan for 2024 is to first obviously get a lot of my GPUs on. Right now I have close to, I think, 370 GPUs right now. I would say about less than half is actually on right now. And that's because I've just been, over the past month, I've been pretty sick. You guys can probably hear it in my voice. But another thing is I also have limited power capacity as well. A lot of you guys know I have dedicated a GPU mining area for in my new house location here, but I haven't run any of the 240 volt 30 amps yet into this general area here for my GPU mining rack. And here are all the GPU risers R8s, all right, server cases that I want to get on that shelf and populate these with a lot of GPUs that I currently have, but I also want to put in maybe newer GPUs as well. So I'm going to give you guys my thought process here, okay? And this is not going to be, I would say, a strategy that may tend towards everyone else, but hopefully everyone knows that I personally have not bought any 40 series cards. I have not done any 40 series GPU content, Nvidia 4060, 4070 Ti, 4070, 4080, 4090s. I don't have any of those GPUs. I decided ever since those came out to skip those GPUs because in my opinion, right, and this is just my opinion, the cost of those GPUs versus, I would say, 30 series cards, if you were to buy them used, the breaking even or ROI, whatever term you guys want to use, it will be a lot further. Granted, yes, the 40 series GPUs efficiency is, yes, I'd say a little bit better, but is it really a generational leap compared to the 30 series? No, in my opinion, no. Especially the bit bus on the 40 series cards are gimped, as most of you know. So when it comes to memory algo dependent coins, the 40 series GPUs suck at them, especially Kapow, ETH hash, all those kind of coins. But when it comes to like core dependent coins like Kaspa, which is not GPU mineable anymore, it's all ASIC mineable, Purin, Carlson, Aletheum, those types of coins, they're very, very efficient on the 40 series cards. So for me personally, am I going to buy 40 series cards for mining over this next year in 2024? No. Here's my plan. I'm going to continue just to keep churning out the GPUs I have now, which are 30 series. I have, a bunch of AMD GPUs, which are, the 5000 series. I have 6000 series GPUs as well. I don't have any 7000 series AMD cards. I'm probably going to skip that generation as well. I'm just going to stick with the 6000 and below and 3000 and below GPUs, all right, Nvidia 3000 below that I have currently. And so what I'm planning on doing is just trying to get those coins and then hold as much as I can for the bull run. And when those coins appreciate, I will then be able to maybe hopefully cash out. And then at the same time, when I have all of my rigs on, okay, if 2024 is the bull run, if and when I have all of my GPUs on, okay, I say if and when, I know you guys are looking at the 20 GPU rig. I'll talk about that in a second. But when I have a lot of my GPUs on my rack as well over there and, at my other basement as well, I will then be able to churn a profit when it comes time. If the bull run comes up, a lot of the coins, a lot of GPU mineable proof of work coins will start to appreciate and hopefully be profitable. All right, for those that already have equipment currently, like myself, like you guys that have this at home, to make money. So when that time comes, and depending on how long, profitability will stay, I will hopefully have a lot of money to then be able to buy the next generation of Nvidia cards, which is going to be the 5000 series, which is slated to come out in Q4 of 2024 or Q1 of 2025. So if that's the case, I should then by that time have enough capital From all the money that I'll make from my existing farm that I have with my existing hardware that I have already, I will then purchase the 5000 series GPUs, like the 5090s, 5080s, 5070s, God forbid. You know, all those types of GPUs that will come out hopefully for Nvidia in the next year or two. For me personally, there's just no point for me to swap out or try to sell my 30 series GPUs to buy 40 series GPUs right now. As in my current situation, as I do this full time, I have many responsibilities. I don't have time to sell these one by one and try to get the most value I can out of, let's say, a 3070 blower style, Asus 3070 blower style. Like if I were to try to sell these one by one on eBay or Craigslist or whatever, meet with people, take the time to do that, have the logistics of either, you know, shipping them out as well if I were to sell them online. That takes time. That takes a lot of time. So for me personally, at my current electrical rate, okay, I'm able to still profit from my current cards that I have now. Again, it comes back to, I was saying before, your cost per kilowatt hour is gonna be your biggest factor when it comes to crypto mining and GPU mining and your profitability and efficiency as well. You're gonna have to calculate all that kind of stuff, but I'm just giving you guys my current situation, how I'm seeing it, okay? So hopefully that gives a little bit of insight, my thought process right now as to, you know, what I currently have. You guys know I have a bunch of other GPUs at another mining location there, and they're all mining right now currently because I have lower electric rate over there. So I'm just waiting for the next generation of Nvidia cards, and that's when I'll be investing into those. Another thing I forgot to point out is that when that time comes potentially, and if the bull run's gonna be in 2024 or, you know, 2025, then all the current GPUs that I have right now, I could flip. You know, I could sell them and then buy more 5000 series GPUs, especially from all these GPUs I've already been mining with currently. I could then turn these into 5000 series GPUs. So that'll be even a bigger beneficial strategy to do in the bull run. I'm not like a scalper or anything, but you know, during those times when things are good, things are profitable, I'll then swap over into the 5000 series GPUs, which will probably be 2, 3, 4 times more than the 30 series GPUs anyway. So hopefully that makes sense. But you know, I'll then just do the whole thing all over again, you know, be able to depreciate the GPUs that I buy, the 5000 series, right, in the next 2 years or something. So that'll just be the next cycle all over again. The bear market, you know, buy GPUs a little bit when it gets lower. You know, that could be another thing to think about too, right? That could be the play, is to, you know, this 2024, 2025, you know, get that capital, get that money, and then hold off until the next bear market, the next rundown, and then, right, and then purchase the 5000 series. That's my thought process right now. So it's basically status quo for me right now for this year, 2024, is just continue to, you know, get my stuff online, expand in a way, not really buy new GPUs, but just hone in what I have now, accumulate, and wait for the bull run, right? Accumulate all the coins, the yield that I'm yielding with all my current GPUs that I have now. So that's my GPU strategy. I don't know if I really explained it in a concise way, but hopefully you guys understood what I meant. Okay, quick update on the 20 GPU mining rig, and then I'll talk about my CPU strategy and my ASIC mining strategy, okay? I'll talk about that in a sec. My 20 GPU mining rig, okay? This is the bane of my existence right here. You guys have been asking me, Red Panda, when are you gonna do the 20 GPU mining rig? And let me tell you, I have not gotten around to simply getting splitters, okay? I need to order the splitters, these types of splitters for the risers, because right now, I don't have enough veteran miner PCIe cables for this whole build, okay? I'm currently using a single veteran miner 6-pin to 8-pin PCIe cable. Go check it out, theveteranminer.com. I'm using one cable per riser. So in a way, it's kind of a waste because I can split the risers into a Y splitter, because these are 50HXs. These are going to be GPUs that are going to be utilizing under 150 watts. So the risers with these cards, you know, they don't take that much. So I can get a splitter and split off the risers and then hopefully save, you know, a few more veteran miner cables so that I can go on for the next level. All right, that's going to be for the next part video of when I get there, okay? I haven't placed the order for the splitters yet, so I gotta do that. So get off my back, all right, guys? Get off my back. It's coming. It's coming. Okay, moving along, my goals, okay? So let's talk about the CPU mining rigs that I have here, guys. You guys know I recently bought like 15, 16 CPU mining rig setups, motherboard, RAM, CPU setups around Metro Mic and Chum Change. Thank you guys again. Basically 5950Xs, 3900Xs, and I gotta get these up. So my strategy with these guys are going to obviously be doing it for profit. Okay, so once I have these up, and I did order the power supplies already and whatnot, so just to give that little update there, it's coming. Maybe may still be a couple of weeks until I get these up. So my strategy for these guys are gonna be mainly for profit. Right now, CPU mining is still pretty hot. Some CPUs are making over $1, $2 a day, depending on which coin you're mining, of course. But obviously that could change. Why I got all of these CPU mining rigs was, I'd say, is because I got a special deal, Retro Mic, Chum Change. But another thing is that I can then do CPU mining content. Okay, so for in 2024, once I have these all on and ready to go, I'll then be able to, pivot into whatever is going to be, I would say, profitable. And I know you guys know me as not just, profitability, but more so, yielding the coin and waiting for price appreciation. Yes, I am mainly all about that, especially with my GPUs and, ASIC miners for the most part. But with CPU mining, I don't really keep up with it all the time. I know Zephyr mining right now seems to be profitable. Varus mining is also another, coin that's prominent. Hence the massive amount of phones here, which another goal of mine in 2024 is to set up all these damn phones. All right, oh man, just looking. I was gonna talk about that, but yeah, I have been procrastinating a lot getting my phones up, so that will definitely be another thing. But for my CPU mining rigs, guys, just give you guys my perspective there for CPU mining. It's gonna be something where I'll be able to pivot into whatever, because I'll have these all on Hive OS. Okay, all the CPU rigs will be on Hive OS, and if profitability comes back or something like that, or there's a new hot coin to mine, I would then be able to make videos about those and tell you guys about it. So, we'll see how that goes for CPU mining this year. But let's say the bull run comes about and, all the coins, all the prices start going up, then there's potential that, a 5950X could make $5, $10 a day or something. Of course, then I'll be having all the CPUs on mining, maybe into Bitcoin or, something like that. And then I'll be selling essentially every day because, if that's the case, they'll be just printing money in the bull run. So that's my CPU mining strategy goal, kind of. We'll play it by ear, basically, when that time comes. Okay, we are in my ASIC mining area. Some of you guys know I did send off a lot of my ASIC miners for hosting, and that was about a month ago, and yes, they are doing pretty good. I'll give you guys an update video about that another time, but right now I have about, almost 15,000 watts worth mining right now. So yeah, a lot of ASICs I have basically replenished on my shelf here, okay? And so I have, M60S, KS3, which has the Fruition Designs silencer kit. If you guys are interested, go check it out, link down below. This is a really, really cost-effective way to silence the ASICs, because as you guys know, these fans, right, the stock Bitmain fans, WhatsMiner fans are very loud. But I have basically a lot of ice server ASIC, KS1, KS2, S19J, E9 here, which I'm still doing the breaking even test on $10,000 Antminer E9. This is the non-pro. All right, I'll show on the screen here how much we've mined thus far. I don't think it's $10,000 yet because I'm still waiting for the coins to appreciate. But my goal for 2024 with a lot of these ASIC miners is to send them off to hosting. All right, so my next hosting place, my next hosting provider I'm probably gonna move these to is gonna be terrahosting.io. All right, my good friends, Hot Crypto Mining, The Mining King, and Vistang from GPUrisers.com. Those guys are the ones who created Terra Hosting. And so I actually have a few S21s coming, Bitmain S21s, the new 200 terahash models coming. So I am gonna be testing those out obviously here first, but then when I'm done, I'm gonna ship out 5 or 6 ASIC miners to Terra Hosting, all right, in the US. So that's gonna be my, I guess, goal coming up in the next couple months here. But another thing is, okay, to go along with that, if I'm gonna be shipping those out, that's gonna free up, I guess, 15,000 watts of power essentially. So I'm then gonna just slowly then reinvest into more crypto mining hardware, whether that's going to be, more GPUs or ASIC miners. I guess that's a good, goal to talk about, for 2024 is, am I going to start getting into more so other miners? Well, I've been doing that, honestly, over the past year. You guys know, there's been a lot of different type of mining that's been happening out there, especially over the past year, especially if you got into, maybe helium or crank. I'm doing crank on my rack V2 right now. It's doing pretty good. And, there's also, the CBRS radios, helium hotspot, helium mobile mining, hive mapper, dymo. So much different types of mining out there, which has done pretty well. A lot of those coins have appreciated. So status quo for me, to be honest. Honestly, the past year I've been into a lot of different types of mining. So it's going to be the same for me. 2024 is going to be where I'm going to be able to review a lot of stuff, get into a lot of different types of mining, showcase it to you guys. That's the basis of my channel, is just to, document my crypto mining journey, showcase a lot of different types of miners which come to me, and I'm able to showcase it to you guys, that type of thing. I'm still going to do whatever I've always been doing, especially over the past, couple years. But I guess one thing where, I did branch off into a lot of different other types of videos over the past year, like networking videos or server videos. I recently got into the ETMC, nodes, which is running under all those motherboards right now. My Dell server, I have 6 ETMC nodes running right now in VMware. I've been getting into the, stuff like that, nodes and whatnot, and that's something where, I said to myself, I wouldn't, really get heavy into that type of content, because I don't want to sway away from, GPU mining or, ASIC mining. I feel like those two things are supposed to be my bread and butter, and I shouldn't really dive into, servers as much or networking as much as a crypto mining channel, right? This is stuff that is not really relevant for most people, I'd say. So I've said this already, especially, a couple months back already, is that, I'm not going to get into this type of content more, okay? I'm gonna stay strictly GPU mining. I'm gonna strictly stay ASIC mining, because there's already just too much already to keep track of, to be honest. I don't know about you guys, but I'm already busy. I feel busy enough already, as there's always a lot of news regarding GPU mining, regarding ASIC mining, CPU mining, God forbid. That's right. I'm branching off into that. So I think I'm just gonna stick to those three: CPU mining, GPU mining, ASIC mining. Those are the three things I'm gonna focus, and I'm not gonna get into nodes too much, networking or servers that much, okay? I'm just gonna give that disclaimer for you guys, and let me know what you think about that. But I'm just saying for myself, as I run this whole YouTube channel as, as a one-man show, this is all, stemming towards just me being just extremely busy, right? And I've been doing this whole channel by myself. Thank you, YouTube, or thank you guys for the 100K subscriber plaque a bit ago. Thank you guys for this. But, everything I do everything is by myself. And I had to say, over the past, I would say 2 years, especially, and the past year, I've been pretty busy with this house. You guys know I bought this house, I renovated it from pretty much gutted, all new electrical, got it all done, all that kind of stuff, and it's just a lot of work. I think that took a lot out of me, and I have to say that, especially the past month, I've been sick. Actually, this year I've been sick quite a few times. So that kind of has hindered me a lot in a way where I was not able to get a lot of my hardware on. I need to run more 240 volt, 30 amp circuits into my two 200 amp panels here. I have a 400 amp service in this house. And another thing is, I guess another goal is I need to run more than about 160, 180 amps worth of power here in this location in order to get my cost per kilowatt hour down to 7 cents. And that's actually 7 cents Canadian. Okay, if I can get 7 cents Canadian, which is about, I think, 4 cents USD, I'll then just be able to turn on everything, right? I'll turn on everything. I'll just be, churning out profit. But that's something where I need to have a lot on, and I need to have at least 6 months to show that I've been utilizing that much power for 6 months, which is a lot. So I need to save up a good amount of capital over the next, I would say, 2024 to do something like that. I'm gonna need between $6,000 to $10,000 a month, just to cover, a lot of expenses. It's not just, electricity, but you know, it's a lot of other things, right? So 2024 is going to be an interesting year in which, for me, you know, if I'm going to be running a lot of stuff, if I'm going to be running a lot of my crypto mining hardware, and I think this is going to go along with you guys as well, is am I going to be able to, you know, hold and, you know, accumulate all the coins that I can while trying to pay for my electrical bill? Because you guys know this YouTube channel is my only, you know, source of income. I don't have a regular 9-to-5 job with a steady income, right? I don't have something like that. So I have to rely on sponsors. I have to rely on affiliates. I have to rely on my crypto mining rigs, my GPUs, my ASICs that are currently, you know, making money. So in some cases, in some days, I do have to sell for my electrical bill because, you know, it's to cover the massive electrical bill that I've garnered with, you know, mining at a residential rate. So yeah, just to give some, I guess, some relatability there. I mean, you know, it's not all sunshine and rainbows when it comes to crypto mining, especially when you have to pay thousands upon thousands of dollars for the electrical bill. You know, you're not only yielding the coins and hoping it goes up, but I mean, at the same time, you want to hold those coins, but and the other side of it is where you're going to get that money to, you know, pay for the electrical bill. And that's the thing, right? You have to, you know, have a second job, have multiple sources of income. DJ Mines always expresses something like, DJ Mines, I love you, man. You know, that's something where, you know, as a crypto miner, especially as a home residential miner such as myself, you guys at home, you guys got to figure out ways to generate that extra income, because the whole premise of crypto mining is basically to make that money, right? It's to make money, and the crypto mining strategy, really, the end all be all, is to hold, right? Mine and hold, yield the coins, wait for the price appreciations, and sell, basically. That's how a lot of us, you know, all us crypto YouTubers have expressed. Some people have many different strategies, but that really goes along with depending what your financial situation is. What's your electricity bills like? What's your cost per kilowatt hour? Your expenses, you know, what type of hardware do you have? How much are you making every month? Is it a lot? Is it little? Are you able to, you know, pay for electrical bill out of pocket? Are you selling every month? Or whatever situations everyone is in, it's so different, and it's hard to really pinpoint what strategy is going to be good for you because everyone is in a different situation. But I think that's it, guys. Basically, really nothing has really changed for me, but I do have some goals in mind. So I expressed that already before in this video. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think. But don't forget to comment down below. All right, if you are in USA, Canada, or EU, regarding this giveaway, this S19J Pro 96 terahash model. Well, it does 98 at stock, and it's on low power mode right now. But I did firmware update this as well. Get your comments in, guys. If you are in USA, Canada, or EU with a positive comment or about anything regarding 2023, what was 2023 like for you? Let me know down below. Smash the like button as well. Thank you to Crypto Miner Bros for this giveaway. Appreciate you guys. I guess another goal for the Red Panda Mining YouTube channel is to do more giveaways. So I'm definitely going to do that as well, guys. Hopefully you guys appreciate that. Thank you guys so much. I really truly appreciate the whole crypto mining community. You guys are so awesome. All the viewers, other YouTubers I've collabed with, just talk with, you know, on a regular basis. Really appreciate everyone. I'll see you all in the next video. Have a good one. Peace out.